Okay, this is just a short dog attack story that happened in my neighborhood. It's just one of those head scratchers. My wife and kids, they're both under 10 years old, are walking around the neighborhood and with our little red heeler on a leash. And a lot of the properties in our neighborhood are 1 acre properties, and about a tenth of them maybe don't have front gates, or they do have front gates but the dog can walk right through the gate. So we get, you'd think you'd be able to walk around your neighborhood, but to walk around our neighborhood you have to carry pepper spray, a bat, or a gun, or a compound bow, whatever your weapon of choice is, unless you like getting attacked by dogs, and you like getting your dogs attacked by dogs, and you like getting your children attacked by dogs. So this is one of the joys. This is one of the few things where you don't live in an HOA where you're like, yeah, this kind of sucks. This doesn't usually happen in an HOA neighborhood, of which ours is not, just to be clear. And by the way, I like that it's not. But when you live in a non-HOA neighborhood, you learn to stand up for your own rights. So anyway, they're walking. They don't get a whole block down the street before this dog comes out. He's not a pit bull like half the dogs in my neighborhood, but he or she is an aggressive dog and going after both my wife and my dog. So the owner of that dog, who is, I don't know, looks like a normal guy. He's 29 years old or so, little ponytail, in good shape. You'd think he's got a brain between his ears. He's standing there. Doesn't call the dog off. Kind of just watches. And the dog gets so close and attacks that my wife got to spray him with pepper spray. So she's spraying this dog with pepper spray. And finally the guy says real quietly, "Come on, Tucker," or whatever the dog's name. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Dude, why don't you get your dog off during the attack? I mean, I've got a 5-year-old among the kids right there. Anyway, this kind of thing happens on a semi-monthly basis. Yes, we've had to shoot dogs in our neighborhood many times. We've shot at dogs or killed dogs in our neighborhood. I know that's terrible. But, when it's your kids getting cornered by the neighbor's vicious pit bull on your property and the dog keeps entering your property, you do eventually have to shoot the dog. Or you can let your kid get bit by the dog. It's your kid. It's your choice. That's the beauty of the USA. Maybe you just let the dog bite your kid. Or maybe you go after the dog with your hands and you get your arms bit off. That's cool too. Some people, there's all sorts of ways to deal with it. But anyway, that's just one of the joys of living in a neighborhood that has a whole lot of trailer homes. Some of those stereotypes about trailer people? Some of them are actually true. I know you can't believe it. Yep. And where does this happen? Just outside of Austin. And by the way, I love my neighborhood. It's just these types of neighborhoods, you got good families and you got just slackers. You got people that sell drugs. You got people that make drugs. It takes all types. Thank you.